Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to day 115. Yes, we've figured out our days. Sorry for the confusion of those past 2 days, but today is today 115. I promise you. And like I promised you yesterday, we found a new guild. We're now a member of Alternates Swgoh School GTW. So yeah, hey, we're in like Flynn, y'all. We're good. We're in. Hey, we're in. Awesome. Sweet. We're in. Cool. Quite a step up. We are in the 108 million guild now, boys. Ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for being with us. Haven't collected my login reward yet. Just wanted to share the fact that we found a new guild. And it is, shall we say, light years better than the one we were in. Hopefully. We shall see. Anyway, welcome in. Continuing what we were doing yesterday. I was like, I've got to find a better guild. And we did, by George. We did. We absolutely did. So glad you're here. Hope you're doing well. For me, it's the 19th. For you, it's not the 19th. But anyway, we're going to continue what we were doing yesterday. Rex is going to be Rex. Rex is going to be there. He's. We made our decision, and we're on Nisa. What are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? I had to make a decision. I decided Nisa because I wanted her for 3PO. We will have to get Rex at some point. But I'm just like, I was kind of weighing the territory battle thing as far as Nisa, and I wanted the Ewoks, and Rex does have a grand arena Omicron, but I don't know. Decisions were made, and what are you gonna do, right? You can't go up. You just gotta move forward with everything we're doing, and that's what we're doing. I'm looking through. I'm happy that I found this guild, new guild, but I'm also a tad concerned because there are 108 million guild, but it's like they said, we'll take anybody over 65 and anybody that's over 500,000. I'm like, okay, well, sure, why not? We're not getting exactly what you would consider good drops. Let's see if we can get better drop here than we got last night. Because yesterday we got Jack. Here we get. We're not getting the niche shard. We did get more quill and whatever. So I guess if you're asking me, was that a better drop? Sure. I don't know. At least it is kind of, but we wanted better. I'm gonna do one more refresh. We're gonna hit Sabine here. 4 and 1 is better than what we got yesterday, but we only got one Nisa shard, which is crap. And no Zori. Oh my gosh, are you for reals right now? And so yeah, we use a ton of gems, but we'll just have to save up afterwards, and we won't do anything next week, obviously. As far as we're gonna have to lean back on the gems a little bit in the coming weeks, so we can recruit some. But then we got double drops coming after this. So we're gonna have to. So I'm gonna look in here and see where we are with Nisa in terms of shards we've got, and because I don't think we're gonna be able to do any more, honestly. We've got more than enough to take her to 4 stars, and that's fine. Any little bit helps. So tomorrow for day 115, we're not going for day 116. Excuse me. We're just going to be saving. We're not going to use any more. We're not going to be using any gems tomorrow. So just prepare for that. So it's going to be very, very lean, very dry. We're probably just going to do the sky guy over here, the sky guy node over here, and we'll do something low over here, just, you know. So just prepare yourself for it. But we do have enough to take Nisa to 4 stars, which every little bit helps. I mean, because obviously we're not preparing to do her anytime soon, because right now we're still committed to just working on our 15 or 16 tunes. I hope you I don't know if you hear the fair behind me, but we have the fair. That's the fair. If you're wondering what the heck is going on in the background, it's the fair. You can hear the little motor revving and a little loudspeaker or PA system, but just so you know, that's what that is. You can hear it. But I just didn't want you to freak out and be like, what's going on behind this guy? This guy having to stick up? Guys, I think we're going to hit. We're going to hit level overnight, obviously. Didn't plan it this way, but what are you going to do? Look at this. Well, so I finally finished watching Nooch's video on his 10-week journey, and I'm like, the guy's already got. Okay, so I have a bone to pick. He was saying that he was only farming Sunfax Fighter from this, which it's not here, but right, it's not here right now. Oh, it is here. We're gonna hit it up. So he's saying that he's only been farming it from here, and you know what? Because I want to get it done, I'm not willing to use this, even though the Raven's Claw staring me in the face. And he was saying that he was also farming over here, which is fine, but it's not here today, so that's good. But so he's at 10 weeks, and he has this Sunfax Fighter, which I'm telling you guys have seen me, what I've been doing every day. I mean, I have not seen this thing anywhere. And he's got his at week 10, level 78. He had his at over 5 stars, over 6 stars. And I was like, I'm watching it, I'm like, what? I'm like, what kind of bull crap is that? Are you crapping me? I can get it from this thing? How can I possibly? Oh, I can't do this. My Jedi aren't hiding high enough. They will be soon, but they're not yet. But, you know. Choices you make, right? But it would be nice if we could get in there and get some shards of Sunfax, you know? If we could get Sunfax Fighters done, because I feel like I've been farming this thing like a ton. And just not getting it. And it's like, what? What am I doing wrong? He was driving me batty. So I mentioned the Jedi. I've told you about the Jedi we have going. I don't want to miss out on this thing next month. I probably will, because that's just how it's going to shake out. But once again, Razor Claw's right there. Raven's Crest is right there. Razor Crest is right there. But I want with this, and I want to have enough in case it happens to pop tomorrow. So, if you're wondering why, that's why. So, I thought about we could probably make it for the 8,000, but I'm like, you know what? We're not in a position for that. I mean, if we were like at 4 million GP, maybe, but we're not. So. We are going to hit this tonight, I think. We're going to try. I'm going to try to do everything I can to hit this tonight, because we're not. It's going to hit tomorrow. We're going to hit 84 in the morning. And that's just, what are you going to do? There's just nothing you can do. Try to do this. I thought it was going to be another couple of days. It's not going to be another couple of days. It's going to be like a day, maybe. All right. It doesn't look like there's anybody we can bring up today. what I'm starting to do. So quiz the cutoff, and what we're gonna do is every time it's gonna be whoever's lowest on the total bowl has priority. And so right now it happens to be our man Biggs, who we do need it for. We will need for the whole one fleet, of course, because we don't have enough guild currency for that. That would be nice if we could take it right up to 50. Don't have enough there. We have enough here for 10. Don't have enough there. Have enough there. Is that? Let's do that. So let's grab that. And let's grab this. And we're just grabbing stuff so that I can bring him up. These, unless this guild like shifts in the turbo, we have just enough for this actually. But we're gonna be starving because I'm not gonna get what I need from the guild right now. So we're in saver mode right now, which is, you know, what is this? Oh, good. I can't. Okay, that's helpful, but okay. I'm not sure when the guild reset comes from this again, but I think I'll be fine. But you know what we're doing here is it's just whoever's on bottom gets priority. And right now it's big because we are trying to make this account better, and it's gonna be, it's gonna be slow going for about 7 days, for about a week here, until we get into the swing of things with this guild. But I'm super hyped about this guild. I really am. I'm like, let's go guild. And just the fact that I was able to get into 100 million GP guild, I was like, well, okay, if you want me, sure, I'll, if I like looked and I'm like, how many GP guild with a minimum requirement of 65 and 500k XP? I'm like, okay, sure, let's go. You know what? Because I don't want to end up sticking this on, end up getting this taken by somebody else. We're gonna go ahead and skip. Can you hear that? Can you hear that stuff at the fair? That's what that is. That's what that is. Just in case you're wondering, bro, what are you watching? I'm not watching anything. We have the windows open because we're gonna get the heat tomorrow, but today it's still nice. So that's why you're hearing that. And it's not like the fair's next door. It's, kind of far away. Now, when I say kind of, I'm not saying this like 5 miles. I'm saying it's like maybe a mile, maybe. It's just the way it is. It's just we're maybe a mile away from it, just so you know. Alright, so we went down to 126 just so we can equip this last piece, because I don't want to end up putting it on. We could have used it on Tarkin, but we need it on Biggs, because Biggs is our low man on the totem pole, and it's whoever is the low man on the totem pole that they're the one that gets out. Now it's Sunfec, so we're gonna go look for the next piece for this, and then Sunfec will be the low man on the totem pole. And so we're just gonna be in this kind of slow holding pattern until we get to the next level, until we get into the guild, until we get going, until we get to start crushing stuff, which you know how long it takes. It takes a couple days, but once we're there, it's gonna be beautiful. So Is that just me or is it kind of loud? Because to me it's kind of loud, but it could be me. It could be. And so one thing I noticed about that Nuge has done is he had everybody on his team. They were all 78 across the board, which, you know, it's like one of those things. I told you, you know, because I've only been playing since February. It's like trying to figure the nuances. And I know Nuge has been playing for how many years? Like 6 or 7 easy. And so I don't feel bad about the fact that he's like, oh, this is because it's like, well, of course, if you know all the tricks, you want to know the ticks and trips, the ticks and trips. Well, of course you're going to be able to do that, and you know, this is like a learning as you go type thing, where, like I said, everything I say up front about us charting our own course and making decisions that make sense for us, that's all absolutely true, because it's a process, and that's just what we're doing. But yeah, you know, we are definitely trying to get, you know, that's the reason why I'm like, whoever's lowest man on the totem pole, because I'm going to try to get, you know, ideally by, it's probably going to take, and honestly, it's going to take me 2 weeks, but I'm happy with where Soldier is. He's at 80. I think that's fine. You know, get Imperial TIE Pilot up to 80. Get Spy up to 80. Get Sunfac up to 80. Get Biggs up to 80. Get all these fighters up to 80. And then, you know, then we'll have to see where we are in terms of, but that's my goals for these ships going forward. And then then we'll still have to bring up Boba Fett and the Slave One, unless somehow Kylo outpaces it, which it's like with the crap amount of drops we're getting for the silencer, that would be shocking, honestly. It would honestly be shocking if the silencer ended up outpacing us. But stranger things have happened. So I am absolutely, we're gonna try to see how close I can get to the next level here. We're not exactly close, but I just want to see how close we can get. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some stuff, and then we'll be back in a second. 2 snip shards. Take that. Makes it easier for us. All right, we just finished all of our dailies. We're about to turn this in. See how close we come. See if there's a way we can push our way over the edge. Oh my gosh, we are about 200 XP short. Don't know if we're going to be able to get there. I would love to, because I do not want to miss out on. You know, because if we don't hit it till the next day, that's like, really? So what we're going to do is we're going to come in here to the fleet. I'm going to hit, I'm going to see where this puts us at. How much XP did that get us? He gave us 40. Okay. Alright, so let's refresh again. Let's refresh this node again, and we'll do the others, and this should give us another 60. Yeah, so that puts us within 100. We're super close. I'm gonna try to refresh. I'm gonna refresh this. I'm gonna refresh again. We're gonna hit the Sunfac, and this should put us where we need to be. Hopefully, we should. We're super close. Was that 40? That was. All right, this is gonna put us over the limit, and that'll be fine. Come on, here we go. Yep, 84. Sweet. So we hit 84. So we took. I'm gonna put the note in here where we hit 84 at about 1945 So I put the timestamp in for when we hit this in the description. And now the good thing is we can do this. We got a new quest. We got more energy to spend, and we got more stuff to do. So that's good. That we were able to hit 84 today. So that's good, and you can see where our energy is now. So now we can go. We're going to use this on looking for gear. Looking for gear. That we're not going to get. I know that one piece we're not going to get. See if we can acquire. Well, I don't think we have enough. We're going to go ahead and see. I don't think we have enough money to move to the next level. So, we're going to come in here and hit the most expensive node here, and that's going to give us a few Nisa. We don't need a ton of Nisa. If we can come in here, we're going to get 2 more of these because I don't want to overspend. I want 2 more of the green mats that we need. There we go. That's 4. That's good. Okay. And we're into 84, so that means we got 1 more level. We're going to take. Let's see if we can take all the troopers up. I doubt we can. We have 2.1 million. All right. There's Colonel Stark. I mean, what's his name? Veers. That guy. There's Colonel Stark. Don't have enough. No, we don't have enough mats for the thing for Piat. But we'll save. We'll save. I'm gonna hit Piat so we can go ahead and make sure as soon as we acquire the mats for the Zeta, that we can go ahead and put it on. I know what you're saying. Hey, dum you didn't finish that. You're not gonna hit it anytime soon. And you're absolutely right. So at least we bought Piat, and I don't want to use any more money. So we've got 3 of our 4 troopers up. That's fine. That's fine. It'll be super fine. Let's see if we can come in. Let's see if we can spend the rest of this and try to acquire some of these Kairos. And this is going to give us, of course, let's see if we can get 18 Captain Rank shards. Probably not. It gave us 5 Captain Rank shards for 180 energy. Brilliant. So we'll just spin the rest of this down because I don't want to, because we need to move on, and we're gonna. But I just want to see if we can get a little bit more of everything we need. 2 entire TIE silencer shards, guys. CJ Fiction Game. And you might be wondering why I'm going ahead and starting to amass these, because we're gonna be at 85 before you know it. And I don't want to overspend. We do want a number of these on hand, because like as soon as we start getting to where we need to be, we're gonna start shifting and moving forward in a hurry. In terms of mods, we're going to put mods. We're going to start modding people as soon as we're able to. Of course, we're probably going to have to farm some other mods, but, you know, that's, of course. Of course, you're going to have to farm other mods. Like we wouldn't. Anyway, good news is we hit 84. So I will put that in the timestamp in there when we hit 84 at 1945. If you stayed for the last 5 minutes, I appreciate it. If you watched the whole video, let me know what you think. Am I crazy for not going to Rex? I will tell you the reason I didn't go for Rex is GAC is just not my thing. I understand the people that are, and I know most people are. I'm just the guy that's not going to do that. If you haven't figured that out already. I'm sort of a little bit of contrarian like that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hold the line because it's important. We'll be back tomorrow for day 116. Till then, hold the line. See you then. Bye.